Shalom all. These are my reflections of 7 to 14 days of water fasting from my journal. So the day 7, I felt like I was very mentally focused and I was thinking about some different philosophical concepts and ideas. So one of the things was paradoxical intention, which is the backwards law. So rather than focusing really hard on something, you allow it space for the universe to do what it needs to do. I'm not saying don't apply yourself. I'm just saying don't go full out. Again, it's like the middle sort of path. And I was grateful that I could be hungry and I could have the opportunity to fast, because so many people are so busy doing things that they don't take the time to let their body to physically recover. So day 8. This day I was very tired and I had to be very aware of getting up. You have to get up very slowly because I felt like I could pass out, and that's fine. I was also thinking a lot about food. In the second week, I was thinking more about food, and I was thinking about these fig rolls I used to buy in Albania. Whoa! Oh, they were so good. And Toroni, which is like an Italian nougat with nuts in it. That's delicious as well. And so that was day 8, and then day 9, I was thinking more about these foods, and I was aware that it was a psychological hunger. So it wasn't the food I wasn't hungry. It was just the idea of these different types of food it makes me comfortable and gives me a sense of security. So when I think of these fig rolls, I just think of the time I spent in Albania when I was leading hikes to caves. I was with my friends, I met some people and we went travelling. It's about the comfort. And same with the Toroni, it reminds me of the UK, because in the UK you could buy these Toroni bars in Lidl in the Christmas period, and it just reminds me of Christmas being with my family. So it's like an emotional, psychological support sort of thing. So I was aware of that. Day 10. Yes, this is more about being aware of not rushing. I also spent a lot of time looking on YouTube videos on people eating food. So I need to be aware of this desire, this craving, and it's very natural. But I use that to write down some recipes that I think I would like to try. So when I've finished, or when I have access to a kitchen again, there's some different recipes I'd like to try, some meals and desserts. For example, some making dosa, idli, these Indian dishes are amazing. And some like health bars, like oat bars. Yeah, just drinking more water, not rushing into anything. So let's go to 11. Just spoke about having the itchy skin, which I still have, which is fine. And I feel like the fast was teaching me to be patient, because with, you want results straight away, instant gratification, right? Like with these videos, I'll get 1,000 subscribers in 2 days. No, it's not going to happen. And it's not even about that, really. It's about, these fasting videos will be good for me because I can look on them and reflect in the future just to get a more, close to the truth idea of what happened. And it's about sharing things with what added value to your lives as well if you're thinking about fasting. And it was all with water. Yeah, just the next few days I was sleeping a lot less. Mm. And one day I felt more motivated, so I went out for a walk. But I usually just walk around my apartment. Yeah, and I was just aware of my screen time, not trying, because if I'm staying in, I don't want to spend all my day on YouTube watching things. So I'm reading some books, journaling, and planning some things, writing some ideas down. And the last day, I think I was just meditating on mortality. Yeah, just thinking, what would happen if I died, that sort of thing. All happy things, rainbows and unicorns.